Hi. In this video, I'll show you one of the most advanced options how you can replace your sky or other objects. So it's not only prompting, it's reference files. We'll use those files. We already edited them, so I'll not use a simple source. I already changed it a little bit as we made it in a previous video. Definitely recommend you to watch it. We changed it also to more stormy sky, and we cleaned our night sky to fully clear. So let's try to connect those images. First of all, I'll need to make some night version of this exterior. So simply I'm selecting my source image. I'm selecting NanoBanana Pro 2K original, and I'm selecting day to night. It's a standard prompt. You can, of course you can, and you should definitely read it and add something extra or prompt it in your language. Click make, and let's wait a little bit while it's making our night version. Let's try to connect it. The connection is problematic sometimes, so please don't feel frustrated. Sometimes it's not working perfectly because AI is wearing you. So all you need just to select your prompt. I'll use my old prompt, but you can create something similar and create a preset. I'll show it in the end of the video. So I'm selecting my exterior image where I want to replace the sky with this one. And all I need to do to prompt replace the sky from the first photo with the sky from the second photo. Don't change the foreground or architecture, don't change the camera settings and aspect ratio. Now I'm connecting my sky, I want to add it, and clicking make. NanoBanana Pro, resolution, 2K, original, and let's do it. We can also create here my presets. I can add an icon, but I don't have it. And I'll use sky replacement, sky reference, replace. Okay, now I have my own prompt. So yeah, I don't need to prompt it again. And let's try to replace the sky with a stormy day. I think we'll need a few tries, just generally it's not working always at 100%, so don't be afraid. Selecting our image, clicking our preset, so replace the sky from this to this one, adding our sky we generated, and hitting make. And let's wait a minute. Now we have a night version. Let's do the same. Let's do exactly the same. I am selecting reference image. I'm selecting my source. In the source, I'm clicking sky reference or prompting this manually. You can do as you wish. Replace the sky from the first photo with the sky from the second photo. Don't change architecture. Negative prompting is quite important, so don't forget it. And just hit make. You need, of course, to do this, connect, and then you click make. And let's wait a little bit. And while it's generating, let's wait a little bit and see how it's going. Okay, we have our results. So what have we received? We received exactly what we expected. This sky jumped to our reference file, and now we have a beautiful option. The same we have here. The reference file jumped into our current sky, and now we can see and compare what we wanted to do. So yeah, the sky is changed perfectly. A little bit relight of the greenery. So we received all we needed. Here we have the same. We can compare those images and to see how good it is. It's changed aspect ratio, and that's what I was talking about. It's a small issue, but it's not a problem. You can generally just cut it, cut the top and a little bit bottom, and it'll be perfect. So time to time, as I mentioned, AI will not listen to you, but please feel free to test and play around more with that. So no problems at all. It's quite normal. At the beginning, you'll have more issues with that, but in future, our percent of mistakes in this Academy and Pixelcraft Studio is around 25% only. So most of generations are working perfectly. And here you have a night option. Also, we can compare it right click, compare right click, compare B, enlarge, and let's see. It's also the same issue. AI took aspect ratio from the other image, but generally we can see now what do we have. So in this case, AI decided to use aspect ratio of the sky. It's quite common mistake, so no worries at all. And finally, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 types of the sky in only 5 minutes. And now you can feel free to collect them together Generally, we are doing something like this with our teammates and trying to select, the best mood we want to work with. And then we are just selecting our favorite one. For example, for me, in my university years, this climate was the most perfect one for the render. But I think this one is good, or this one, and maybe this one is quite natural. So generally, I will move them somewhere here. I will upscale those images later, or I will save them. I think yes, those images are my favorite. And my next workflows will be connected with those images we have generated. Thanks for the tutorial, and strongly recommend to test it. All files will be sent and available under the tutorial. And just try it, test it, and everything will be fine. See ya!